International management. Course learning outcomes. Explain the concept of managing in today's world. Describe the influence of the external environment and organizational culture. Identify the different types of international organization. Differentiate the key change factors. In current business world, interpret the concept of CSR. Compare the different aspects of motivation approaches. Contents. Chapter 1, Manager and You in the Workplace. Chapter 2, Making Decision. Chapter 3, Influence of the External Environment and the Organization's Culture. Chapter 4, Managing in a Global Environment. Chapter 5, Managing Diversity. Chapter 6, Managing Social Responsibility and Ethics. Chapter 7, Motivation. Chapter 1, Manager and You in the Workplace. 4. 1. 1.1 Who is manager? 1.2 Where do managers work? 1.3 Why are managers important? 1.4 Management vs. Managers. 1.5 Managerial challenges today and into future. 1.6 Why study management? Management is nothing more than motivating other people. Learning objectives. 1.1 Tell who managers are and where they work. 1.2 Explain why managers are important to organization. 1.3 Describe the function, roles, and skill of managers. 1.4 Describe the factors that are reshaping and redefining the manager's job. 1.5 Explain the value of studying the management. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. Winston Churchill. 1.1 Who is manager? It used to be fairly to define who managers were. They were the organizational members who told others what to do and how to do it. It was easy to differentiate managers from non-managerial employees. Now, it isn't quite that simple. In many organizations, the changing nature of work has blurred the distinction between managers and non-managerial employees. A manager is someone who coordinates and oversees the work of other people so organizational goal can be accomplished. A manager's job is not about personal achievement, it's about helping others do their work. That may mean coordinating the work of departmental group, or it might mean supervising a single person. So, how do we define who managers are? Levels of management. First line managers, managers at the lowest level of management who manage the work of non-managerial employees. Middle managers, managers between first line managers and the top level of the organization. Top managers, managers at or near the upper levels of the organization structure who are responsible for making organization-wide decisions and establishing the strategy and goals that affect the entire organization. 8. Areas of management. Managers at different levels may work in various areas within an organization. In any given firm, there may be marketing, financial, operations, human resource, administrative, and other kinds of managers at all three levels. 9. Areas of management. Marketing managers are those whose primary duties are related to the marketing function, getting whatever the organization produces into the hands of consumers and clients. Key areas of concern are product development, promotion, and distribution. Financial managers deal primarily with an organization's financial resources. Their areas of concern include accounting, cash management, and investments. In some business, such as banking, financial managers are found in especially large numbers. Operation managers are primarily concerned with establishing the systems that create an organization's products and services. Typical responsibilities include production control, inventory control, quality control, plant layout, and site selection. 10. Areas of management. Human resource managers are concerned with hiring, maintaining, and discharging employees. They are typically involved in human resource planning, employee recruitment and selection, training and development, designing compensation and benefit systems, formulating performance appraisal systems, and discharging low-performing and problem employees. Administrative managers, or general managers, are not associated with any particular management specialty. Probably the best example of an administrative management position is that of a hospital or clinic administrator. Other kinds of managers, public relations managers, for example, deal with the public and media for firms such as Philip Morris and Dow Chemical to protect and enhance the image of the organization. Research and development manager coordinate the activities of scientists and engineers working on scientific projects. 11. 1.2 Where do managers work? First, an organization has a distinct purpose that is typically expressed through goals the organization seeks to accomplish. Second, each organization is composed of people. It takes people to perform the work that's necessary for the organization to achieve its goals. Third, all organizations develop a deliberate structure within which members do their work. For instance, most big projects at Alphabet, the parent of Google, are tackled by small, focused employee teams that set up in an instant and complete work just as quickly. 12. 1.3 Why are managers important? The first is that organizations need their managerial skills and abilities more than ever in uncertain, complex, and chaotic times, as organizations deal with today's challenges: changing workforce dynamics, the worldwide economic uncertainty, changing etc. A second is that they're critical to getting things done. They create and coordinate the workplace environment and work systems so that others can perform their tasks. Third, managers make a difference in an organization's performance. The quality of the relationship between employees and their direct supervisor. 13. 1.4 Management vs. Managers. What is management? Management involves coordinating and overseeing the work activities of others so their activities are complete efficiently and effectively. Efficiency refers to getting the most output from the least amount of inputs or resources. Managers deal with scarce resources, including people, money, and equipment, and want to use those resources efficiently. Efficiency is often referred to as doing things right, that is, not wasting resources. Effectiveness is often described as doing the right things, that is, doing those work activities that will result in achieving goals. 14. 1.4 Management. Efficiency means resource usage, low waste. Effectiveness ends goal attainment, height attainment. Management strives for low resource waste, high efficiency. Height goal attainment, high effectiveness. 15. Function of management. According to the functions approach, managers perform certain activities or functions as they efficiently and effectively coordinate the work of others. Productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort. Paul J. Meyer. 16. Management functions. Planning involves setting goals, establishing strategies for achieving those goals, and developing plans to integrate and coordinate activities. Organizing, determining what needs to be done, how it will be done, and who is to do it. Leading, motivating, leading, and any other actions involved in dealing with people. Controlling, monitoring activities to ensure that they are accomplished as planned. 17. Management roles. Mintzberg concluded that what managers do can best be described by looking at the managerial roles they engage in at work. Certain roles and skills are usually required of all managers, no matter what their specialty or level. The concept of a role, in this sense, is similar to the role an actor plays in theatrical production. A person does certain things, meets certain needs in the organization, and has certain responsibilities. Management skills are the talents necessary for effective performance. 18. Management skills. 19. Technical skills, job-specific knowledge and techniques needed to proficiently perform work tasks. Interpersonal skills, the ability to work well with other people individually and in a group. Conceptual skills, the ability to think and to conceptualize about abstract and complex situation. Diagnostic and analytic skills, a manager's ability to visualize the most appropriate response to a situation. 20. Top managers. Middle managers. First-line managers. Technical skills. Conceptual skills. Interpersonal skills. Diagnostic and analytic skills. 1.5 Managerial challenges today and to the future. % of top executives identify global political uncertainty as one of the top 10 challenges they face. Challenge mentioned by the most executives is developing leaders in their organization. 21. 22. 1. Focus on technology. 2. Focus on disruptive innovation. 3. Focus on social media. 4. Focus on ethics. 5. Focus on political uncertainty. 6. Focus on the customer. 1.6 Why study management? Enrique Lores, CEO of HP Incorporation. If you're not a management major nor planning on a career in management, you might rightly ask, why should I study management? We can give you 4 reasons: the University of Management, the reality of work, the rewards from being manager, and the insights it can provide you into life at work. 23. 2. The reality of work. Another reason for studying management is the reality that for most of you, once you graduate from college and begin your career, you will either manage or be managed. For those who plan to be managers, an understanding of management forms the foundation upon which to build your management knowledge and skills. For those of you who don't see yourself managing, you're still likely to have to work with managers. 25. 3 Rewards from being a manager. There are real rewards from holding a managerial position. There's the satisfaction of creating work environment in which organizational members can do their work to the best of their ability and thus help the organization achieve its goals. In addition, as a manager, you often have the opportunity to think creatively and use your imagination. You'll get to meet and work with a variety of people both inside and outside the organization. Other rewards may include receiving recognition and status in your organization and in the community, playing a significant role in influencing organizational outcomes, and receiving attractive compensation in the form of salaries, bonus, and stock options. 26. 4 Gaining insights into life at work. Understanding management concepts and how managers think will help you get better results at work and enhance your career. And who knows, you may become a manager someday. Oftentimes, successful employees are promoted to managerial roles. For example, you may begin your career as an auditor with a major accounting firm and find, a few years later, you're overseeing an audit team or your partner thrust into managing a regional office. If you expect to work with others, whether it's in a Fortune 100 corporation or in a 3-person startup, studying management can pay demonstrable dividends. 27. 5 Employability skills. Critical involves purposeful and goal-directed thinking and define and solves problems, make decision or form judgments across a variety of situations. Communication is defined as effective use of oral, written, and nonverbal skills, effective listening, and use of technology to convey both information and understanding. Collaboration is a skill in which individuals can actively work together on a task, negotiate differences, and produce final outcomes reflective of their joint and interdependent actions. Knowledge application and analysis is defined as the ability to learn a concept and then apply knowledge in another setting to archive a higher level of understanding. Thank you.